Hello， 晚安，晚安，应该有声音吧？我直接开始了。我们今天这个游戏，我想说可以稍微播给大家看一下，然后如果有兴趣的话，我们可以继续玩。因为它主要的过程就是战斗机的空中纠缠战斗，所以当然我自己是蛮有兴趣的，我自己也觉得还蛮好玩。不知道是否每个人都会，就我这边的观众，大家对于这类型的游戏感受如何？你再看看。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from.
等一下，通知我先把它关掉，请勿打扰。OK， 好。
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
"目前都还在动画。但是等一下就会有稍微简单的教学。我还蛮喜欢他的音乐，那时候让我留意到的点是他的音乐的。
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, high into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. Should have been running ecstasy, this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first
如果
time
字
in
幕会
over
太
a
小的
decade.
话，我等一下看一下有没有办法调。
As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
被打了，开始就被打。好，aircraft tree 没有，好，没关系。等一下，我的这个应该是要从头升级，没关系。ADF 11 F 10，看一下 briefing start mission， 然后应该会带我到我的机舱吗？F16、F14D 应该是 DLC 的吗？还是 F14A？ COMBAT 这应该是，因为我买的是那个这个游戏买的是那个 Top Gun 版的，所以它有里面出现的一些战斗机 F14A， 然后有第五代 BGM 5世代战斗机，出色缠斗能力。扩充性优秀，虽然说用那个打感觉会蛮像，你知道，蛮作弊的，因为它的效能14A 比 16C 还要至少游戏里面的数值还要好。没有 Talk about Maverick， 它就是这一台 TGM， 啊，拿这个玩了，舒服比较重要。空对空，半自动，对空，引导性填弹性能低，用 LAM 就好了。Sortie。
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
为什么那个图七没有到特别清楚的感觉？
Page 2, verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. The situation's tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
不是啊 ，Mage Two，Mage One 自己那个。
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
然后再转一下。
It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
OK， 看到了，可以切远近就对，而且都在上面。OK， 看到了。
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. We're asking for another round. All escorts draw up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Fox 3. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
We can't get away. Bailing out.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
转过来，好。
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. You
没有追到。
I can't tell them apart.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
真蛮喜欢那个飞弹镜头，飞弹镜头可以跟过去。然后接下来我的左侧，先追这个 EV60。
Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. Combat mission accomplished.
life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
哪里？
Roger that.
哦，上面看到了。LLAM 还剩9发，它的距离这还蛮远。那个在下面。比的还有900。转过了。 现在他在我后面，太近了，拉开一点，那个飞弹的转的角度不够。打这个，有中没下。 追着他。
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Bandit has a lock on me.
好了，轰炸机都需要至少2、3发才拿得下来。
Tagalo and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Now, flight option, quit mission. 好。
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
宣布开战。
Citizens of Erusia.
We are at war. 然后它还有这个重复播放的，我觉得蛮酷的，可以播放速度。这能不能 skip radio BGM camera？ 然后其他不同的这个镜头可以看。其实有时候我看不出来它，因为它没有那个，它没有显示 BGM 有没有。有时候其实你不知道你自己到底现在切有没有切声音。而且我们这直接跳过了，不用再看一次，刚刚已经有看我玩过。就是有时候想要回去看一下刚刚自己打的怎样，或者想要抓一些捕捉一些镜头的时候，可以看那一类。
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
然后这是另外一个比较简化版的你在空中的那个飞行途径的部分。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
艾尔吉亚那边的那个视角。
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
OK， 所以感觉女主角的故事是另外一段。那我们战争的部分是一个角色叫做 Trigger。你喜欢看动画的时候是另外一位。
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
要空对地就对了。
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
出发，破坏敌地面设施。
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Keep your eyes open. No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
看能不能降到1000。
Missile away.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
他们没有敌对空的吗？射出来了，射出来了，射出来了！我 吗？有。
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
先绕，我再绕一圈。
Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need the interceptors now!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
这是 APC 啊，跟 HK 拿掉。
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruit.
Destroyed.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Fire anti-air gun! Now!
然后另外一个在我右边，现在转太多。打过来。
Fox 2. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Pushed the plant forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
最后一个。没有对到那一次。
Mage 1 launching missile.
太近了。
Evaded the attack.
Mage 2, behind you.
哎呦，躲过去。好，
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
等一下应该会有敌机才
Radar
对。
vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
打起来，应该可以直接拉过这个。拉远一点好了，太多敌机了，太近了。
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manual. Resume the setup. Here's some feedback from my Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Yes.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Hand in on your six.
They're taking cover in the clouds.
That radar was just about to go online.
H2 Series Central down.
转太过头了，蹲下来了。没转好。从 checkpoint 啦，应该 checkpoint 应该接下来是打敌机的部分吧？还没有，
Rails, but there's still military vehicles and
雷达
anti-air
车辆还要打。
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
8000。
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
先把这些拿掉。
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase is fighters?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Locked. The enemy has a lock on you, HQ.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
就 focus 在那个雷达车上面就好。 拿掉了3个。
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft.
We don't have any anti-air weapons in place yet. We can't put them in the fight.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they go. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
剩一个，剩一个。
Trigger, the enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
好，你打那个敌机。
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
要换成 HCA。
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Box 2. Getting on a block. Taking. Get on your stacks. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. You're targeted. Here's some feedback from the versions. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Attack this. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
拿到吗？没有，刚好在云层里面。有。能不能过云层拉一下？
Residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Fuck two. He's mine. He's not getting away. Attack this. Base is wrecked.
Page 2 locked.
好吗？打到了，太好了。看一下，我们先这里过来。
Being locked onto. Page 2, missile launch.
对这一只那个 两颗都错过。
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
5 targets remaining. 4 targets remaining.
It didn't connect.
有吗？有。地面上还有 target。
remaining.
Launch preparations complete. Molds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters.
Locked on target.
UAVs ready to launch.
分
Away.
机又要出来了。
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
Missile.
Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys.
Fox 3.
Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter.
这一只一直追啊，
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just
有
wish
啊
they'd give us a bit more
一直
warning.
转。有。这一只打到吗 ？Yes。
It didn't connect. He escaped into the clouds.
而且终于教了那个旋转，这个有差。打到。
Don't try to read their movements. Lockdown bandit. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage.
就有时候虽然说第一人称那个视觉感不错，但是我还蛮第三人称的是比较爽，因为可以看到整台飞机。就是看在写实度跟那个刺激感之间，哇！
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. This one's mine.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me. Door warning.
Missile launched. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Where'd he go?
Page 2, Fox 3. Missile evaded.
That's a miss.
Column 3, Fox 2.
他真烦欸，不要再动了，乖乖被打到。
I've got him in my sights. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
这速度太慢了。
My stuff. So drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
OK， 哦，终于拿下来了。
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
这一只很长。
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
OK， 下一个。那么现在目前就是要试着清开前面的道路，然后试着到太空电梯那边救前总统。
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
这一次空对空，继续练习呀。到底被选，然后应该会选刚刚那一台吧？不选雾带的感觉好像太好了一点。Dark Star 也是那个 Dark Star 是电影里面那一台，他在测那个居重力的那个吗？你不要喝我的水，你不要喝我的水。No， 我的水不能给你喝，你喝你自己的啊！不要喝我的。哎，真是哦，说不要喝我的那个。哎，你手不要勾那个，等下翻倒。吵，等一下就让你洗澡哦。
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Grand 3, bailing out.
That's a miss.
I'm on his back. Enemy on your tail.
喂，你不要跟我打架的时候，等一下，东东，哎，下去。我想说让你再开着。
Mage 2, missile away.
Column 3, Fox 2. Enemy is firing. Man to the flag.
好了。
I'm hit. I lost control. He escaped into the clouds. Careful, there's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
L3跟 R3同时按下去就可以发射热焰弹。哦 ，OK 好。怎样啦？不要笑。先拉远一点。目前血量都还够。 对，走开。哦，快呢。为什么一定要我的水？这样你都会有加病。以前这比较近。打掉吗？没有。换我了。come on yes destroyed 接下来无人机应该就会出来。
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
这么容易吗？这次工作也太简单了，讲这种话绝对会出事。
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
巨鸟出来了。
Shit. Utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Missile.
Just waiting for mission command.
Missile. Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Shit, 被扫到。
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile inbound, evading.
Enemy on my six. Break. Chosen one, just six. Commander. We got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs
巨鸟才是重点，先打巨鸟。
Status?
Verify the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Missile did not connect.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Serious shit.
Skeleton 3. Break. Break. Missile. We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
shit，一堆一直刮掉。
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ
what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
先拉远一点再转回来。
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Come through.
Yeah.
I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit. We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
那个防护罩是什么鬼？
Squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Ignorance earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
好吧。
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
来 ，cover。
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Not on my watch.
Missile launched. Main squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column squadron, main squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Hostile has locked.
OK， 好，拿到了。这里那一只我先拿掉，那只感觉有点近，所以有去开始。
UAV spotted. Gargoyle squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
先打后面。
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. S-230.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Sir, deploy
两个人，两台夹击一人。
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Don't ice up in there.
哇，拉开，你在云里面实在太麻烦。
Get those UAVs off of France.
I'm still stuck. Push on.
Missile away. UAV confirmed down.
Let Column and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
哦，试着好了吗？我在努力了。
Trigger, can you help them?
Main squadron still have their hot shot. Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
Targeting gun range. Mage 2, UAV
我已经没有
down.
HVAA 了，好用的已经用完了，
We'll let you take it easy next time.
能用普通的那个了。
Detonate. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. Going for the loner.
那个在追 Brownie 的，真的是 Brownie 感觉完蛋了，
Fly away as fast as we can.
真的在玩他的感觉。看不到，
Got one in my sights.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Locked.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
还有
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
shit，
Golem 2, by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Column Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
H2, we have
Yeah,
your
打
radar.
不下来，打不下来还死了一堆人，超惨。
Unfortunately, the two front offensive, the aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Next mission， 看我们，有动画咯。
Here he comes.
这是刚打下 Brownie 的那一台吗？
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
那感觉因为应该是那一位打下来，他去现场看。
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
I was
When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
所以它慢慢的打造一台新的，然后飞出去嘛，不然实在看不到其他的办法。接下来应该会要去。
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Golem and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort from Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
我们真的是好人吗？玩这种战争游戏，不是都要怀疑一下自己这一方到底是不是所谓的好人？但是可能在这个上面也没有这种东西。SCA 就好了。30。
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
我要这样穿过去啊！
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
太高了吗 ？shit！ 我下去，我下去。看来只能低空飞行。
Formation in the clouds.
看到那个太空电梯，可以加速了。不用飞那么慢。
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
加速太快的话会那个。会一直上升。
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
OK， 那我要走右边这个。这段虽然比较细，但是它的距离比较短。
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
100公尺内就有云。
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He entered the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
这个风。
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
这把机头往下压才行。
Hang in there.
啊，左边这个缝应该是可以钻啦，应该是可以钻。来。
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
OK， 过了。
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
啊。
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Okay.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
A。
Target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron.
Missile.
Trigger, jump through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Missile.
Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Sea Goblin, we've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress.
Okay,
Stand by. Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Okay.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Locked. Target is down.
再绕一圈，刚刚太早按了。
Half of the anti-air guns down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
有，有吗？有 destroyed。哎呦，被扫到一点点，还好。
All anti-air guns
差一点
destroyed.
点，好近。
Landing zone is secure.
The Goblin.
Sea
换你
clear to
了。
land.
Roger. Running from wing sight. Almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatamura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, get up to meet up to UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
来了，
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
他们的 target 才是主要 target。
Heading over to the ex-president's location now.
那个
Run for the container!
MQ99，MQ 是他们的 UAV 的那个。然后看能不能赶快去把那个地面人拿下，面的那个主场。
Caution, hostile under radar lock. We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Mage 2, missile launch.
有
Target
，OK，
eliminated. Good work. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile inbound, evade! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
先切这个。
Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob, been hit! Incoming
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah.
Missile, great.
They got the chopper and Sierra too.
That was thermobaric.
把这边的都拿掉 ，Container Truck 1万，快！
Don't let up.
这2个飞弹应该是找不到我。下面，
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
快，最后一个了。OK， 抓到。
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down. Along with the
快给3000。
radio.
有，他也发了，打到他。
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Going to, hang in there.
这边2台。
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
2000，好。
It'll do. Three remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
剩下那边。
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
高龙 1、高龙2，你在干嘛？快打呀！哎，拿掉了。哦，刚说完就拿掉了，剩2台在这里。
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Mage 2, missile away.
2台都拿掉
All
了。
UAVs have been splashed.
I'm watching you.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
保护 Mother Goose 1，难呢。
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Roger. Send UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Guardians in range of guns. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Get trigger. I'll let you have all the glory.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the
Mother
signal?
Goose 1旁边又多一架，怎么多？
Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
到了，哎呀，打起来！
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Double Roger.
哎，打到了！
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUA can't coordinate between branches as usual.
老样子各打各的，这样很惨。
Report.
各打各的，最后就是都挂掉。
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about it. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Pelham 2, on your 6th. Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude.
哎呦，又在晃，靠北，不要4 DX 哦！
Mother Goose 1,
妈的！
respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it's
是真的在晃吧？不是我在那个哈，
still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
是真的在晃
Mr.
哈。
Harling, we are
哎
not， giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
干我
Verify the
屁事！
situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
开飞机开到一半就摇起来，真的是会吓死。有摇吧？你没有感觉吗
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
？I know.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
要被军审了。
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
该不会就是 Trigger 吧？所以前面这3个被送出去挂掉了，然后 Trigger 因为要被军审，所以要上军事法庭，所以被丢到这。
is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate, a guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444，但 Trigger 没有办法开飞机，我们会变水。
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains.
换地形哦。
But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
哎呦，刚刚什么鬼东西？
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
伪装营级，一定要打下来吧？不打下来吗？EU 前面有战斗机，轰炸机在后排。OK 啊。现在不是都开那个81TGM， 这个都已经开放了。这样有多少？可以开放啊，但是我其实应该会固定用那个 Top Gun 的。 重武装与高存活能力、空中支援用的攻击机、低速下安定的运动性能，还有30厘米炮为首，各种对地攻击，对地蛮强，要看你的那个任务类型。
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
然后我的那个被划掉了，因为是犯人，所以他的那个上面的那个标志不能继续露出来。
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
Spare 15. Trigger. Okay.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing.
完全没有办法用机枪。
Operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is Squad 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squad Squadron, get into formation. I think it's a big hole.
Spare
是都不能
15,
去
too far away. Time for sightseeing.
什么事都不能做。
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? It's not convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Yeah! Nice.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is a burst.
Count's going
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own ashes and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime.
先去拿上面这一
They're called sin lines. Fox 2.
反正一直追我。
I'm behind the enemy.
Don't stray from your bomber!
一直在哪里？我看到在下面。打这个好了。呀，没打到，以为可以直接。哎，有哦，有中。
And support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's a squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up.
你就是很会讲干话。他给在那边，好 ，OK。 OK， 好了。
Targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Wilco, and McKinsey, please maintain silence for a moment. Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
I can't get away! Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
你是怎么到底是多不信任我的技术啊？
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 2 targets remaining. Why in the world would someone make a squadron of comrades? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first serve.
哪里？
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
看到了。边。哦，看到我上面。没头啊。有那个 LAM 还有11颗应该可以。 好了，打掉了。
All targets confirmed eliminated. Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Okay, RTB， 走吧。
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing? Then you win. So what? You're not done? Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Spare 15.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
嘿，不然嘞，你们那又要被炸掉了，是怎样？在那边挨，就你这种上校那边挨。所以我们还是会操控 trigger 啊，就是 trigger 的情况不一样。
Miha's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
同学就是公主。好哦。
She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Long day， 漫长的一天。
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
然后
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
好惨呢，真的是炮灰，去当炮灰的好。弹药要留好呢，没子弹就好笑了。有 AA 枪吗？哦，有，他们还是有战机的。Start mission， 然后一样选18，是14A 啊，不是选18一14A 就好。
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Operation One Pair。云没有很多，还好。
Some welcome. All aircraft spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
歼灭战 ，OK， 破坏越多，敌人就可以获得高过关评价，可以。
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
The aircraft guns.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to move without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Willing the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Spare 15 locked on. In gun range.
Which one of you is loading the enemy?
Damn, missed again.
miss， 对，这么慢可以 miss。没有 destroy 的，对，2下。啊 ，T 我看到了，刚刚那个 TU 我 miss 掉那一台是我没有打到。 血就是有 missile。
All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans. No, just be better for once.
飞机很快，这次发射飞弹，这一次 F-16。
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
一定要把它拿掉，这4发给他直接给他打。 Destroyed.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out.
Stall,
Move
stall.
into a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, Fullman?
那台在跟我纠缠。有了。这样。就往北去，北区是最近。65%，光一个 base 就打掉我60%血。
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
还有10分钟就对了。但是这是看在时间内你可以拿到多少。要8分钟。
Osia has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next
还有直升机，不去那边的 APC。哎，还有很边。啊，刚刚漏掉没打完的那个打车再回来扫一次。
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Spare 15 target destroyed. Spare 15.
这台应该是可以拿掉，有，这一个 AA 也拿掉。
Next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
哦，还好，还有一段距离。会 miss 吧？哦 shit， 2个。我说我的那个我的热焰弹剩下1个而已。给我跑回来。
guys taking it easy on me? Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
还有距离，还有距离，还有距离。
Missile. Missile. Missile.
OK， 好，不要了。
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. We're gonna have to rethink the odds.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh shit！ 一群 UAV， 看哦，我们会不会有人挂掉呢？哦 shit！ 你们有人直接切回来这个，我刚刚玩到一半，直接给我切那个镜头。知道那在哪边吗 ？OK， 我后在北侧。
Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
啊，这个我目前这一头就是。
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm we're sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. We expect this to be a straightforward air raid. Missile evaded.
Locked on.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Look out, bandits behind.
5 minutes remaining.
这个耀光。
Spare 15 locked on.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Missile. Missile.
God damn it！ 挂掉了，可以。
Someone's down. Who is it?
Was that all you had, Spare 15?
No！ 打中了。
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
那这根本没有 checkpoint 好不好？从头开始拿就 checkpoint。
Can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Blowing the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over to return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
一堆人。 转。
Chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? Coming back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
这一只我先拿。
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
It's no good. Don't get a visual on the target. We should just drop a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
直接 truck 给拿掉。
Missile.
那今天可以把这一段玩完。
Hostile has a lock. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. The electronics are down just a bunch of wire. Baby gun down. Tank destroyed.
哪里有 missile？
Sam down. Trigger, missile incoming. Spare 15, missile away.
直升机在那里。飞远一点，我飞远一点，飞上去，拉上去，再那个。
Javelin flares are running low.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
被山挡住了，这 A 这只 AA 被挡住，有了。先把这个桥给打掉。
Fox 2.
Come on. Destroy. Nice. 下面这里。这是直升机吗？有，打掉。还有现在都是。又有。你嘞？ 哇！37也是。又来。对 A 太多了，哦，啊，完了。我要先飞离开这里，开那个。能不能飞过这个飞弹？不行，拉，再转。要看旁边的雷达，好好利用雷达才行，不然那个都什么时候被打到都不知道。 Good. Okay. Good.
Vehicle down.
对，嘿，
Never turn your back on the enemy.
怎么又有？来，我看一下。好，可以。谁在射我？这两个。把空中的东西打下来。 然后这边还有另外一台比较近。拿下来。埃布罗原木小象还没露脸，应该只是一个简单的小角色。虽然会发射飞弹 ，AA 就是一个 AA 只是机枪而已。好，错了，还有6分钟，可以，42%还好。哎呦，话不能讲太快，马上就会被打。一颗飞弹大概30。先处理我们尾巴这些，自己看，看他们在空中。Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? The penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Into after me. Breaking.
Just fly, goddammit.
5 minutes remaining. This way.
哟 ，destroyed 了。大家这边空中还估计是没有，就那一台，不然我们去北边打那些。攻自己。
Locked. Spare 15, Fox 3. Missile away.
没打到，都没打到。啊，呀。
Someone get this enemy off my tail. I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, pick it up.
终于打到一台。
I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. I can't get close enough to try. Happens to a vet when the banker's out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
哦，这么险。
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop it. Spare 15 down another. That's 3. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let them. Free decision on your part. I've still got time to
哦，
score.
哎，这很好。
You're useless. Everyone knows who inflates your numbers. Engage or face punishment.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. 7 down, that's more than an ace.
在哪里？
Hostile on your tail. Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
看到。
Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even suitable as targets.
You call us cowards when you bark at us from miles away?
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
Missile incoming! Right!
完内，好啦，去打地啦，对地打。
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target destroyed. Locked on target. Spare 15, stand sight down.
Is Trigger still alive?
还在啦，45%啦。哦 shit， 2颗。
Chaffin flares at 0.
Holy.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Someone take out the AA.
AA 的武器啦，无人机太强了，好不好？
30 seconds remaining.
这很烦哎。这2下而已。 这12秒。
Missile inbound, evade.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back.
Mission failed.
You'll have a nice time in solitary.
耶，要17000哦，只有11000而已。What？ 没有注意到有那个分数的那个是限的要求。
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack,
分
right?
数要
I
打
heard
要
the
打
regular
高，分
forces
数
are
高
trying
的
to
分
clean
数。
things up. It's just like before.
低人你要
Blow
打
the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack,
F
aren't you,
16
Sperry?
C。
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Spare 15 is kind of specialty of mine.
这很逼人。
They're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob
还
them
这
of
样
their
子
ability
打一
to
打
respond.
600，
Use those empty heads of
分
yours.
钟15分钟600也还不到1000。
Useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out of line?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars
Warehouse
like
只有
us
100
want
而已，
lots of
这种很
resupply.
少。
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base.
不少。就是少成这样子，到底
Mission never end.
Looks like the bad dogs finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
There's a lock on Trigger's bird.
Locked on hostile.
attack angles are limited.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger! Bandit behind you!
Missile. Missile.
They've got a lock! No way!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
哎，好，
Warning! Missile in the air!
Spare 15, launching missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Locked on. They've got a lock! No way!
Missile.
Missile!
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemies locked on you!
我去 run 一次刚刚那个下面的。
Missile. Missile.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Good work! They can't even approach you! Fight, you coward!
Locked.
Locked on.
Break! Break! Missile inbound!
Missile.
I can dodge this!
Missile.
Target hit.
Shit!
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
In gun range.
35%被打到。
Very nice. Missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15. They've got a lock on you.
速度是蛮慢的。
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Locked on! This one's mine!
Locked. Sam down.
We don't have enough AA weapons!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Pull up.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
这一关真的是，哎，又被砸到，来不及反应，
Osia has one.
或者先做好再按，
Did you already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a
就被打爆一次分数没够，
next strategy
太
win.
惨。
You can get in on this too, Van Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Oh,
That's all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
再绕一圈，
Besides, Trigger think they can destroy the target?
啊，终于拿掉。好，短期内这边应该会除了 Sam 以外，不会有其他的飞弹。
Spare 9. Locked on bandit. Locked on. Locked on. Get out of there.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
这一只 AA 是打在上边吗？
Missile incoming. Missile launched. Target destroyed.
里面的那个仓库名就已经废掉了，还不让我直接打到后面的指挥。
Locked on target. Someone take out the AA.
直接撞到那个。好了，算了，今天先这样子。再去练习一下。但这个分数要塞到那个高度，实在是感觉有点技术需要好一点，不然就是说可能要更挑更着重在地对空的，对啊，空对地的来处理会比较可能或许打起来会比较快一点。啊 ，Free Mission 已通关任务游玩追加内容，这是另外的，我没有办法从这里选择那个它的升级数就对了。好啦，先这样子啦，谢谢大家。明天我再看要不要继续玩，还是要先玩那个圣兽之王，因为圣兽之王我推到大概一个剧情的点了，可以继续往前。那就先这样子喽，打完，拜拜。